July of 2017, a 23-year-old man flying in a first-class seat from Seattle to Beijing rushed to an emergency exit door 45 minutes into the flight. He then attempted to open the door while the flight was in midair and was overpowered by the flight attendants. When they tried to stop him, he became combative, and when the flight attendants tried to subdue him, he screamed at them, "Do you know who I am?" Apparently no one did. It turns out the young man had scored his seat through a family member who was employed by the airline. In July of 2014, Conrad Hilton III was seated in the first-class section of a flight to London. His antics began immediately after boarding and included berating his fellow passengers and calling them peasants, the attempted assault of a flight attendant, and a litany of obscenities on the 10-hour flight. He claimed that this had happened to him before, and his father would tidily bail him out. He was quoted as saying, "I could get you all fired in 5 minutes. I know your boss. My father will pay this out. He has done it before. Dad paid $300,000 last time." He was freed on $100,000 bond and agreed to a plea deal that had him plead guilty to misdemeanor assault so that federal charges would be dropped against him. The allegations regarding entitled tantrums span far and wide. In 2009, it was Miley Cyrus at a burger stand. "Are you serious? You don't recognize me? I'm Miley Cyrus." Also in 2009, Dina Lohan, mother of actress Lindsay Lohan, was quoted as saying at a nightclub, "Do you know who I am? You're making a huge mistake. Huge." Double points for quoting Pretty Woman. In 2006, it was David Hasselhoff slurring at Wimbledon, "All I want is a drink. Do you know who I am?" It's not just our beloved celebrities engaging in this modern-day mantra. It's first-class flyers like the unknown chap flying from Seattle to Beijing. It's restaurant guests and eateries ranging from Michelin-starred bistros all the way down to your local hot dog stand. It's the elite travelers who toss "Don't you know who I am?" DYKWIA tantrums when they are not upgraded. "Don't you know who I am? I'm a platinum, diamond, global, elite flyer." It doesn't just happen in the air. It can be the man in the small town who has to wait in a long line at a local business. "Don't you know who I am? I have the biggest plumbing business in town." Or the woman in church who takes umbrage at not getting the best seat in the house during a holiday service. "Don't you know who I am? I have been coming to this church and making donations for years." I saw it play out at a local Trader Joe's parking lot in my town recently. An elderly man driving a souped-up Mustang screaming at an elderly woman pushing a dog in a stroller. "Don't you know who I am? I could buy and sell you and your stupid dog." He then noisily pulled into a disabled parking spot without the proper placard. The focus of this book will be the toxic, narcissistic, difficult, entitled DYKWIA. These are our psychological problem children. These folks believe their own grandiose hype. In the pages to follow, we will break down the phenomena of narcissism and entitlement, which represent a new normal in America and increasingly around the world. These people truly believe they are special and that the rules do not apply to them, and often hold strong to the childlike conviction that results in genuine surprise and then anger and rage when they are not given the special treatment to which they feel they are entitled.